Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we go. It's the all-Russian affair here in Rome. It is Daniil Medvedev up against that man once more, the man on the t-shirt. It is Aslan Karatsev. And surprisingly, well, maybe to some people, Aslan Karatsev, the favorite here against world number 3, Daniil Medvedev. I don't think you would have said that a year ago when talking about two of these players in the same sentence. Well, Medvedev's going to be serving first, but that's because Karatsev has said, you can serve first. He won the toss, and it is going to be Daniil Medvedev to serve first. He's going to be confident, I think, here today, Karatsev, but I think Medvedev should be a little bit confident too. Maybe there's a bit of bragging rights in the Russian camp that can come from a win in this matchup. So I'm going to, well, there only has to be one flag here today. So luckily, I can just throw a Russian flag behind it and then we can represent both players. I want to say hello to everyone joining in the chat. We've got Mamadou there joining in. Kathy just popped in and hit the like button. Oh, nice one. Cheers. Appreciate that. Everybody else follow suit. And we've also got Tennis with Dhruv in there. Nice to have you in, buddy. Saying I'm predicting Karatsev in 2. Interesting one there. 6-4, 6-2. Wow. I think people don't want to take Medvedev too lightly here today. We know that Karatsev, he's a bit of a, well, he can be all or nothing in his game style approach. So if it's all, we could see a straight sets win, like you say, or it could be nothing. And he could go out in straight sets, or we could be in for a bit of an epic. So nice to see you in there, Nils. Long time no see. Yeah. Oh, a winner down the line from Karatsev. Wow. On the backhand side there. Fantastic. Medvedev created a crafty angle there, and Karatsev just lifted it over the down the line side of the net, and well, the highest point of the net, as we all know. Akil joining us. How you doing, Akil? Great to have you in, buddy. And you, Gerald, as well. Luke Turnbull's in. How are you doing, buddy? Great to see you as well. Let's get some predictions going, guys. We've had one in so far saying Karatsev in 2. Any Medvedev lovers in today? Think he's just going to, cause the upset, which is strange to say. Medvedev is going to be causing an upset by beating Karatsev, but this is the world we live in these days. Akil saying no JG today. Yes, we're going to try and do this in stints or in shifts, let's say, because this was supposed to be obviously on yesterday. And it was supposed to be a matchup that started at 6 o'clock. Obviously, it got called off yesterday because of the rain. And luckily for us, it got rescheduled at lunchtime. So I'm taking my lunch break now. And then JG is going to join us. And I'll probably depart. And then he can do it on his lunch break. So there you go. We're doing our best to try and bring you this match today. It's an exciting one that we were looking forward to when we did the draw previews as well. It was the one that sort of jumped off the page, the all-Russian affair. Medvedev managed to hold serve, though. Yeah, here we go. We got Almino saying Medvedev will probably win. He beats other Russians. Yeah, that is the thing, isn't it? He doesn't like losing to his Russian teammates. Ask Andrei Rublev. He's a very, very on the bad receiving end of some beatings from Medvedev, as we know. I'm in saying 6-4, 7-6 Karatsev. Oh, sounds like quite a very evenly contested affair. Quite like the sound of that. Obviously, no need to ask who I'm rooting for in this one. We had some other comments there. Sorry if I missed them. I saw one, Almina saying the lion versus the octopus. It is indeed. Oh, he's hit the net cord there, Karatsev. Medvedev's into the net. Great winner down the line from Medvedev. Fantastic. Showed his pace there. The net cord slowed the ball up. It just bounced in. But Medvedev, quick from the baseline, got into the net and answered with the same shot, really, that Karatsev finished in the first game against Medvedev. So we got Brandon. Good to have you in there, buddy, saying, I think Med wins the first set as Karatsev is slow to start. Then Karatsev takes the next two. Well, this is a real interesting one, really, because Medvedev known to only get going, really, as the match gets going. And Karatsev, notably a slow starter. Is that a bad omen? If you lose the first set, are you going to find a way back into it? Medvedev tends to get stronger as you go on. Yeah, sorry, AJ, we can't show the match. Unfortunately, it'll get us pulled off YouTube. But if you want to watch it, it is available on Amazon Prime, or you could join our Discord chat. There's probably somebody in there that probably has it showing, or there's a good GTL family in there. So I'm sure somebody will be willing to watch the match with you in there. But yeah, don't leave the channel. Stay on board. So we got Elena saying Aslan. We got the lion face there. That's what we like to see. Akil saying Medvedev to win so that at last Tsitsipas can defeat him on clay. Well, yeah, that would be a nice thing to finally get to see. And there you go. 40-15 Karatsev. We've got Maquadrio saying Med in two. Well, yeah, I'm surprised there's not more people coming out and saying this. Obviously, Karatsev, as much as we love him, he can throw out the odd, banana skin to people, but he throws the banana skin on his own side of the court as well. And if he starts hitting it badly, sometimes it runs away from him. You obviously remember the match against Korda when it just sort of all started going a bit wrong. He got bageled in that one. Oh, great return. No, it wasn't. Just long from Medvedev, and Karatsev holds. Oh, got 53 people in. Thanks for joining us. If you are new to the channel, hit the sub button. If you aren't new to the channel, just hit the like button. And if you've, we need as many as we can. If we got 50 people in, 50 likes, that'll do nicely. Thank you, guys. Rehan saying, will you stream Sinner Nadal? Yes, we are intending to stream Sinner Nadal as well. That one, it's due for 5 o'clock. Hoping there's some longer matches before that, and we will get to cover it at 6 o'clock. So it's all sort of dependent on the other matches that are playing today, though. We just have to hope. We just have to hope that the other matches, there's a few longer ones. Maybe in the women's side, Sabalenka Tormo's on the same court. That one, 7-5 in the first. It's been quite a long set. Hopefully that one can go to 3. Ooh, Karatsev not too good at the net so far. 2 dodgy shots there, but sort of rolled along the floor. AJ saying, what do I search to watch this in the US? I mean, if you have a gambling account, maybe they'd show it. I know that in the US, they're pretty strict on that. Amazon, they have that, but that's in the UK. Trying to think if there's any other US people who are in. Well, yeah, or like Mela says, go to the GTL Discord channel. So I can pop you a little... 1 second. I can... I did have all the links. Just there should be a link in the description of the video anyway. If you want to join our Discord, there's people chatting tennis in there 24/7. Mele's Vision is always going on in there. So make sure you get involved. Have a chat with Melez. He can talk tennis until the cows come home. So always a good person to have a good chat about tennis with. So yeah, jump in the Discord, AJ. That's where it's all going on. There you go. So jump in there. There's a link for you, mate. And James saying Sports Zone app from what's that, from 1xBet is what I use. Oh, there you go. See, so everybody has some way, shape, or form that they can watch it, which is the main thing. As long as you can watch it, and if you can't watch it, then hopefully I can provide enough in-depth commentary to keep you up to date with what's going on. and make it entertaining. But yeah, let's see how this match goes. So far, it's on serve. Medvedev serving well. Karatsev serving all right as well. McQuadro saying, my guess is that Med has an edge playing fellow Russians, despite the surface. This is, well, we will soon see. Yeah, and Prabesh just saying Tennis TV. Yes, that is the global one. Yes, sorry, how did I forget about that one? That's obvious. Brandon saying it'd be very interesting to see how all these Russians fare on grass. Well, yeah, I can't wait to see Karatsev on the grass. Want to see how he gets on. I think it will be very interesting, his style of play on the grass. Very, very hard hitting. Could skip off the surface, that's for sure. That forehand and that nice short backhand that he has. Melez just throwing in USA. Also Tennis Channel plus cable TV with their channel. So there you go. Akil saying, missing classic on the beer pint Ben. There's no beers during lunchtime, unfortunately. And Mela saying Karatsev winning Wimbledon if Cilic doesn't show up. Well, yeah, you never know. Cilic's got a tough match later today. As we know, he's going to be up against Tsitsipas. That's going to be a good one. Here we go. Anyway, Karatsev serving. They're going forehand for forehand. Backhand cross court from Medvedev. Playing it down fairly central in the court. Karatsev with a bit of a shank there off the frame of the racket. Yeah, exactly. Should have got myself a few shots for a vodka for the Russian affair. It's an insult. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if it wasn't a lunchtime, maybe I would have done. But unfortunately, I've got to go back to work after this. So no such joy for me. Otherwise, I'll be getting everything wrong. Can't be doing that. Oh, here we go. Big forehand. Oh, it's just wide from Karatsev. He's forced the forehand. Maybe too much of an angle on that. So never mind. Love 30, and it's the first small window of opportunity here for the Octopus. Can he get in? So we got Akil saying Karatsev might be exhausted. He needs to have some coaching as well. Yeah, I mean, he's still learning in the game. I mean, he's only just sort of come onto the scene for a lot of people. His coaching's obviously been working well over the past year. Whatever he's made the change in, it's worked. And it's ever since the pandemic and we all came back to tennis, he's shone the brightest probably out of anybody on the tour, really. Somebody who was down in, 200, the late 200s, 273 in the world, managed to claw his way all the way up to number 27, where he sits at the moment. Quite an incredible story. But here we are, 15:30. Karatsev serving, looking to try and avoid giving some break points away to Daniil Medvedev here. Oh, he's hit the service line on that second serve. It's keeping Medvedev fairly deep here with these ground shots. Backhand for backhand. They go. Medvedev, he's tried to go backhand down the line, just wide. And that's 30 all. Most of the points so far are being through unforced errors, I'd say. I wouldn't say there's been many winners. A few, not a handful in total, but mainly both of them trying to find their range early on. Karatsev missed a few forehands. Medvedev missed a couple of backhands. Oh, good serve this time. It's long, the return. And from Love 30, we're here at 40-30 now for Karatsev. Very good play. Shavum, very, very good insight there. Karatsev plays with a very high amount of risk. And that's why I like watching him. Yeah, I totally agree. He has sort of stolen the hearts of a lot of tennis fans out there due to this do or die style of play that he has. And it's intriguing to watch. It means you can cause crazy upsets like beating Djokovic, but you can also have crazy losses when he lost in straight sets to Korda and got bageled. So yeah, into the net on the backhand side this time, and we're at deuce now. So This is a good chance now for Daniil Medvedev to just step it up a little bit. He got an opportunity to break. He's got to feel fairly confident on his own service game as well. So there we go. Serving at juice. Plays out to the Medvedev forehand. Pepper in the forehand of Medvedev still goes power and short on the angle. It's long from Medvedev. Good change up of angles from Karatsev. That's something that he does do so well, which is just changes the angle of the shot a lot. And he is able to just hook the ball just inside the service line a lot of the time with a lot of these shots and causes the opposition to have to come into the court, opening up to, well, the rest of the court for him to finish it off. Good serve there. Long on the return and the hold. 2 games all. So very impressive so far from both players. No break points so far. So it's just been I won't say a masterclass of serving, but it's been a good, they're both serving very well at the moment. So we got Medvedev. He's to serve now at 2 games all. Just goes wide there on the return from Karatsev. 15 love. So we go 15 love. Daniil Medvedev, probably one of the tallest players on the tour. Very hard to get any of those first serves back if they land in play. Oh, he's just clipped the top of the net cord there, Karatsev. Oh, great length on some of these shots from Karatsev. He's got Medvedev moving around the baseline. Oh, and there's that short one that we were just talking about. And then he's opened the court up. Medvedev on the stretch. He opened the court up. Oh, he played it the other side. He could have gone back behind Medvedev. Didn't choose to. He's got Medvedev on the stretch again. And it's long. Great play here from Karatsev. Yeah, tennis with Dhruv. Yeah, you can watch it on Amazon Prime. Tennis TV. Oh, Prime not streaming in India, apparently. Yeah, or jump in the Discord. I'm sure there's probably somebody in there watching it and they can help you out. And Brandon saying, well, he got $215,000 Australian dollars from the Australian Open. I think it was more than that. I think he got about 600,000, didn't he, from there? But anyway. And Ozanon saying, I'm watching on Tennis TV. There you go. So big serve from Karatsev. No, Medvedev, sorry. Good return from Karatsev. Here we go. Backhand to backhand. Goes down the line. Medvedev on the stretch is into the net, and it's 15-30. Great play here from Karatsev. He suddenly started to get in the swing of his shots at the moment. Medvedev, the one doing all the running, and Karatsev stepping in and pushing him around. Oh, sorry. Apologies, Brandon. I've just came in halfway through a conversation. So just ignore me. I thought you were talking about Karatsev. Apologies. There you go. One of those annoying people just down the pub who just steps in and thinks thinks they know what you're talking about and they don't have a clue. So 30 all. So here, Shah saying, fun fact, Karatsev was the first person to reach the semi-finals in their debut Grand Slam in the Open era. Yeah, exactly. What a story. I'm surprised there isn't more stuff being made about Karatsev. There's a lot of tennis journalists out there sort of holding their hands up saying they didn't even know who he was, but they know who he is now. Here we go, backhand for backhand. Karatsev forces it to the forehand side. Now he goes into Medvedev's backhand. It's a looped up one. It's long, and we've got our first break point of the match, and it's going to Aslan Karatsev. Here we go. It's a good sign, a good start now for Karatsev. Interesting start to this match. He's just turning the screw. Medvedev needs a big serve. It's into the net, though, not the type of serve that he needed right now. Second serve for Karatsev. Is he going to step in? He does with the back. Oh, it's long, though. Unfortunate. Don't forget the winner of this match will go through to join Riley Opelka in the next round, and they will be facing off against him tomorrow, I believe. So that will be, well, it's not a nice match for anybody, Riley Opelka. You've got to be on your own service game very, very much. Similar normally against Medvedev, but Medvedev here, a deuce, and there's a double fault from Medvedev, just as I've said that. And it's another break point here for Karatsev. And Austin Nelson saying, let's go, Karatzilla. I like it. A bit of Godzilla style. Here we go. Second break point. Big serve down the tee. Karatsev gets a hand to it. Medvedev goes for the drop shot. Karatsev comes in. Winner down the line. And it's the break. Karatsev. There you go. Aslan the Lion. He is roaring. Let's give him that button. You know it's that time.
Aslan, Karatsev, Karatsev, Karatsev.
That's right. Aslan Karatsev. He's broken. Oh, just get a little bit of water. It's tiring me out just watching these lot playing. So, what do you guys make of the match so far? We've got Balchandra saying Karatsev will be the winner again. And Ozanon, yeah, baby. A lot of fist bumps, a lot of bicep curls coming in. They should invent like a new one for Karatsev, like a calf one, shouldn't they? So we're going to have some calf emojis. Maybe someone can create one. And there you go, RS singing the tune. Never thought this Watchalong. Neither did we. We thought that when it was postponed yesterday that they would just put it on first today. They didn't. They thought of GTL and they popped it on at lunchtime for us. So thank you to the Rome Masters. And Elena saying Aslan can kick anyone when he wants. That's it. And Brandon with a not so great prediction. I think the Russian will win. I like it. So here we go. Can he consolidate the break? As you know, on GTL, not a break unless you consolidate. So we will see if he can consolidate it in this next service game. Thanks all 100 of you for joining me for this one. And if you haven't liked the video yet, guys, come on, help out Game to Love. Hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button too. Come on. We've got French Open coming up very soon. I want to have everybody on board for that and join us in our Discord too. So you can be talking tennis 24/7. So here we go. Karatsev serving 15 love, looking to consolidate that break. Where's he going to pop this serve? It's gone out to the backhand side. Good return from Medvedev. They're going forehand for forehand now. Always hooked that one wide there, Medvedev. It's 30 love. This is, and Brandon saying the road to 6,000 subs. Go, go, go. Yes, indeed. And thanks to Ozanon saying thumbs up, like. Appreciate that, guys. Yes, indeed. Well, before Katipali saying give predictions as well. Yeah, I mean, for this matchup, before the match, I was backing Karatsev. If you see my bracket, I was saying Karatsev. I think Medvedev can throw some problems, but Karatsev, the better clay court player. I believe Karatsev gets it done here today, but I've got this guy on my chest, haven't I? So that's where I'm a little bit biased. It has to be said. So I don't know about score predictions, but I'm just going to go with the Karatsev win. That's all. And there you go. Karatsev consolidates the break. There we go. Loving it. So Karatsev consolidates the break. 4-2. Daniil Medvedev up against his Russian compatriot. Here we go. Missed the first serve. Second serve coming. Oh, he's hit the net cord there, Karatsev. It's hit the line. Medvedev's complaining about it. He reckons that one was wide. Was it wide, though? Medvedev's still standing there. Yeah, our umpires come down. Yep, he said it's out. Shavum saying if Karatsev wins, he will be the third highest ranked Russian in the ATP rankings. Wow, there you go. So Karen Khachanov will be overtaken by the sounds of it. Good serve from Medvedev. Karatsev. Oh, he's firing. Look at that winner from Karatsev. Fantastic stuff. 15 all. Yeah, and Alex, correct. It is a win-win situation if you're Russian. It is indeed. And Ozanon saying, looking forward to receiving the Karatsev lingerie catalogue in the mail. Yeah, you never know. Might have his own section. Oh, it's wide from Medvedev there. And I think this is a question that is going to continue coming up from Brandon. I think this is something that we all need to consider. Can Karatsev make the ATP finals? At the moment, he's looking pretty good, isn't he? I mean, I think he has a possibility. If he keeps playing like this, there's no reason that he shouldn't. But great shot from Medvedev there. Clipped the baseline, back at 30 all. But yeah, I mean, it's a real tough one to really say, isn't it? You can't really guarantee that everyone's waiting for this level to drop off. Why should, if it doesn't, he definitely is in with a chance. Here we go. Oh, it's long, and we got another break point. Karatsev here. He's looking to get the double break here on Medvedev. Yeah, and Austin's agreeing, saying if he keeps it up, yeah, for sure. And Nastastic saying yes, he can. I think he'll easily be top 10 at the end of the season. High praise. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. And Makwadjo saying, bloody hell, this is scary, Karatsev. Well, let's see if he can get the double break here. Good return. Medvedev. Oh, it's just come off the frame there from Karatsev. Well, there you go. A little frame and the break point saved from Daniil Medvedev there. So, big serve. Returned into the backhand. It's wide from Medvedev again. And here we go. It's another break point. This is, I believe, his fourth one of this first set already. Karatsev at the moment in the ATP race for Turin. He is in 6th position, just behind Alexander Zverev. Daniil Medvedev in 4th position at the moment. He's 700 points above Karatsev right now. Second serve. Karatsev, great return. Medvedev. Oh, he's hit the net cord. Karatsev goes forehand cross court. Medvedev cross court. Oh, Karatsev into the net. And there you go. Back to Juice and Handprint. Think you're jinxing us, mate. Saying cue up the Karatsev soundtrack. Here we go. Juice. Medvedev needs to try and get out of this game. Great serve. Great return from Karatsev, though. Medvedev into the net, and we got break point once more. Third one of this game. Interesting. Medvedev didn't expect that. There was a really good serve by Medvedev, and it went out wide. The return came back twice as quick. So he got caught out. Shavum says, bye, guys. Got to go to school. Cheers, buddy, for joining in. See you later. We go. Forehand to backhand. Medvedev goes, it's wide, and it's the break. Karatsev breaks again.
Aslan, Karatsev, Karatsev, Karatsev.
Use that little button press just to have a little bite of a sandwich. Haven't eaten anything today, but this I couldn't. I had to miss lunch just to do this. This is more important to me. Aslan Karatsev. He is a double break up on his fellow countryman Daniil Medvedev. I want to say thanks everybody for joining us for this matchup. 115 people in. Nice to see all you guys. Let us know if you think that Medvedev has any way back into this. If you haven't liked the video yet, guys, come on, hit that like button. It really helps out Game to Love, helps us move up those YouTube rankings. And if you are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join our Discord chat, because there's tennis talk going on 24/7. Ozanon saying, what's on your sanger? Well, girlfriend brought me this nicely just when I started the stream. It's just like a nice tomato, chicken, cheese. It's been toasted as well. It's very nice, I have to say. I'll give you a little whirl of it. Look at that. Oh, decent. Loving that. Anyway, so here we go. Karatsev serving for the first set. Made it to the Magic 5 first. And some people were saying how you thought Karatsev started off slow. Well, maybe it's a Russian thing, because Medvedev, he has a similar sort of problem. Normally gets going in the second set. Here we go. First serve. Good serve out wide. It's too good. It's an ace from Aslan Karatsev. It's just, well, it's incredible, really. What an incredible shot there from Karatsev. He served so far wide. It was only 181 kilometers an hour, but the angle on it, so good. Oh. Oh, well, Medvedev's moaning about something now. I think because the serve went so far wide, he was going to hit the advertising boards. So I think he was complaining. Did he accidentally run into it? I don't know. They didn't show it. There we go. Anyway, serving. Medvedev returns. Backhand for backhand they go. Cross court. Karatsev, oh, wild. He often has that tendency where it sort of comes into his body and then he sort of turns out and tries to hit the line shot, but then it just flies off wide. Yeah, I think Medvedev, I'm not sure what happened. I think he might have, they keep on showing the service speed, but I don't know if they're showing it because he walked into it or he put his foot on it or something, or if they're just showing the service speed. Anyway, yeah, Tamuj, join us in the Discord, and yeah, there'll be someone in there can help you out, and Balchandra as well. If you jump in the Discord. There we go. Medvedev going forehand for forehand. Karatsev, great length on his forehand. Now he's going backhand. It's long from Karatsev. And here we go, 15-30, and a chance for Medvedev to, well, get back into this first set. Yeah, that's why I thought, RS. So the serve speed screen crushed. Yeah, that's why they kept focusing on it. I just wondered if they always focused on it after he served. So, yeah, I think Medvedev just put his foot through it. Maybe it was slightly on purpose. Who knows? Oh, good serve. And there you go. Medvedev into the net, and it's 30-all. There you go. Prabesh confirming he hit the serve speed screen and smashed it. Yeah, it seemed a bit dented in, didn't it? So, Aslan Karatsev, 2 points away. He needs another big serve. Just whip him out wide and get him back into that service speed screen again, maybe. I don't know. Here we go. Oh, tries to go down the middle on this serve. Misses. Just long. Second serve coming right up. Aslan. Here we go. Second serve. Where's he going to pop this one? Pops it out to the same side again. It's wide. We got set point here. And it is Aslan Karatsev. And Free Tools point saying any chance for Medvedev to win the match. Well, playing the way he's playing at the moment and the way Karatsev is playing, it doesn't look that likely. But anything can happen in tennis. It can turn on 1 point, as we know. It's a mental side, or it's a mental game, firstly. First serve goes into the net from Karatsev. Second serve, all important now. Where's he going to put it? Normally on this advantage side, he just goes down the middle. He has. He's gone down the middle. Medvedev just over the net. It's into the net from Karatsev. And there's one set point gone begging. So he's got to try and get himself another one. And Balshandra saying, yes, if Aslan got injured. Yeah, well, maybe that's the only way some people see him losing this. But I think Medvedev has quality. I think he just needs to put it together on the clay. He's beaten people like Djokovic before. Oh, he's hit the net cord to Karatsev. Down the line from Medvedev. He's gone with the drop shot. Karatsev comes in. He passes him. It's set point number 2. Set point number 2 for Aslan. Can the lion roar? That's what we want to know. Oh, had a little attempt at a drop shot there, and then Medvedev tried to attack the net after the drop shot to sort of put Karatsev off. Didn't put him off, though. Just slotted it down the line. Here we go. Serving. Second set point. Big serve, Medvedev. It's long, and there is the first set. Aslan Karatsev.
Aslan Karatsev. Karatsev. Karatsev.
That's right. Aslan Karatsev has taken the first set here against Daniil Medvedev. Some people were probably shocked to see that that Aslan Karatsev was the favorite in this matchup. It's actually crazy that at the end of yesterday, he was a clear favorite. Today, when it started off, they were even. Both of the odds for both player. So there you go. Very, very good chance to make some money. Maybe if you're an Aslan Karatsev fan and you fancied his chances, to take him at just under evens in this would have been a very good bet, it seems, at the moment. But yeah, they're just throwing up a few stats. I'll just take a couple of screenshots just to show you these bits and bobs. They're just popping up on the screen. But yeah, we can have a little look through, because I would like to show you guys some of the winners and things that were going on in that first set, as well as everything else. So let me just bring it up. I should be able to make this a little bit easier for you guys to see. 1 secondo, or uno segundo, as they say in Spain, even though they are in Italy. So here we go. So let's just have a quick look here. So you see the total winners to unforced errors from that first set. We had Karatsev with 5 winners, Medvedev with only 4, unforced errors, 9 for Karatsev, and 11 for Daniil Medvedev. And you see where predominantly the winners, I don't know, the backhand looking like there's a couple. It's pretty even on both sides, really, from both players. Just like the unforced errors mainly coming off the forehands, but they're predominantly hitting off forehands. The other statistic there, which you can see there, points between 5 to 9 shots. That's where the advantage is being held for Karatsev, and in under 5 shots as well. Yeah, so, and first serve speed, that's pretty crazy that Karatsev has a faster first serve speed average than Medvedev in this match, and second serve. So I don't know what to quite make of that. Medvedev normally a pretty fast server. And you can see there, that's quite an interesting one down the bottom here, where they're showing the like rotations per second for the average top spin rate. And Karatsev at 52, with Medvedev only 37. So goes to show it's really working for him on this surface. And Medvedev maybe needs to take a leaf out of the Karatsev book. Maybe needs to get a bit more rotation in there, possibly. But anyway, I'll try and bring the score back for you guys, just so that we can have a quick little look. There we go. We'll come back to here. Just have a look at a couple of the other statistics. So, as you see there, first serve points won from Karatsev, 93%. And second serve points won. What was that, 40%? Yeah, Medvedev, it's like the reverse, 60% on his second serve, 53 on his first. But Medvedev serving to start the second set. Here we go, down the line, Karatsev. Wow, what a great return there from Karatsev. Oh, he's hooked it. He did all the hard work, then messed it up on the second shot. Medvedev 15 love. Want to say thanks everybody for joining me for this matchup. It is a very, very top matchup between two hot Russians, and Karatsev looking to continue his great form. Please help out Game to Love, like this video and subscribe if you are new. So backhand cross court there. Medvedev goes down the line. Karatsev just keeps it in play. Medvedev winner into the forehand side of Karatsev. Very impressive stuff. So, yeah, we got some other people saying in the chat, Fed is playing in Geneva and Roland Garros. Yeah, the return of Roger Federer will be coming very soon. Geneva next week. So that's an exciting tournament. Who knows? Maybe we'll get to see Andy Murray make an appearance if he's back to full fitness again. And Almina saying if Karatsev plays UTS, his name should be the Secret Weapon. Well, yeah, I think he is. I think Medvedev's given himself the name the Chess Master in this. But and Roman's saying I'll subscribe when Fed retires. Not hopefully he doesn't retire too soon, but I'm sure he will be retiring at some point. So thanks for when that happens. Oh, winner from Medvedev. Great play in great shots in that first game. Good signs. Austin saying Murray is playing doubles later today. That's good. Good to see him getting back out on the court. Who's he playing doubles with today? That's what I'd like to know. Let me know. I haven't had a chance to check up on the doubles today. Always interesting to see. Murray likes his doubles. His brother likes it even more. So they're showing a graphic at the moment. Karatsev shot placement mainly into the Medvedev forehand side. So and that's his shot after the first serve. That's interesting. 41 minutes on the clock so far. Ah, that's right. Thanks, Austin. He's playing with Liam Brody. Yeah, I think we discussed that on last night's podcast. Sorry, I've forgotten. Yeah, Brody, good doubles player as well. Here we go. Karatsev serving. Look at that big serve. It's into the net. The return there from Daniil Medvedev. Just going to have a bite of the sandwich quickly, guys. So, Karatsev, 15 love. Oh, he's just missed. The line judge had to run out the way on that one. Yeah, exactly. James, very good point there. It blows my mind that a 2020 Challenger player is such a heavy favourite against the world number 3. Well, it's not based upon his 2020 Challenger status. It's based upon his Australian Open semi-finalist, ATP Dubai champion. Yeah, I mean, and just consistent good tennis. So this year he's looking very good. Hopefully he can make a run for those ATP finals. Good return from Medvedev. And then it's wide from Karatsev. 30-15. And Amin saying, Cilic 2 months ago, my best tennis is still ahead of me. Delusional. Yeah, I mean, you've got to have... I don't know. I don't want to be mean to Cilic because I love watching Cilic over the years, but he's got to give himself some sort of like confidence to keep playing, obviously. Because if you don't think that you can get back to the top of the game, why would you keep playing? When you're a player like him who's been there, won a Grand Slam, it must be that's a hard thing to achieve again. Oh, he's just clipped the net cord there. Karatsev goes down the line again. Medvedev chops it back into play. Karatsev cross court this time. Goes cross court. Medvedev's backhand. Now he's down the line this time. Medvedev running all over the place. Karatsev. Oh, Medvedev. It's just wide on the big attempt at a winner down the line. But Medvedev, hope he's got his running shoes on today. He's complaining about something. I'm not sure what he's complaining about there. Complained about something. I can announce in the other matchups that have just been on today so far. We had Batista Agut. He went through against Christian Garin in straight sets. We had Dominic Thiem causing had a potential early scare against Martin Fucsovics. He lost the first set and looked really out of sorts in the first set against Martin Fucsovics. Fucsovics played really well though. Thiem hung in there just to get the second set tiebreak and then bageled Fucsovics in the final set. So Thiem, hopefully he's warmed up now. I've got him as my tournament winner, so I need him to be playing better than he did in the first set today. Big serve from Medvedev. Unreturnable. So, in other matches today, we had Davidovich Fokina knocking out Cam Norrie in straight sets. Andrei Rublev, he lost the first set on a tiebreak to one of his rivals he seems to always play, Jan-Lennard Struff. He lost the first set on a tiebreak, as always seems to happen against him. Oh, another shank there from Karatsev. Yeah, and Andrei Rublev went on to win 6-1, 6-4 in the final two sets. The match before this one, the Battle of the Italians, Mega versus Sonego. Sonego wins 6-4, 6-4. Medvedev here. Slice cross court. Karatsev into the Medvedev forehand. Oh, great looping shot there from Karatsev, but Medvedev answers it. He goes cross court. Karatsev can only slice it back. Medvedev goes with the power. Karatsev goes cross court, but it's wide. So, yeah, another match, obviously earlier, just before this one. Alex Zverev, the Madrid Masters champion, won comfortably against Hugo Dellien. Believe Hugo Dellien was a qualifier, got through his first round match against Adrian Manarino, but yeah, Zverev next level. And there you go. Medvedev holds, and it's game to love. So, try to have a little sneaky bite of the sandwich again. Roman saying, who is my favorite player? Well, at the moment, Aslan Karatsev. This year in 2021, Karatsev is my favorite player. I love watching him play. When he turns it on and he's playing his best tennis, you've seen what he can do to people. And I just love to see somebody who's so offensive-minded and can really just go for every shot and literally hit winner after winner after winner. You saw what he did in Dubai. If that wasn't enough to get you onside, and you saw what he did in the Australian Open, what he did to Gerasimov. Has anybody else ever done this to Gerasimov in a Grand Slam? He won one game in the entire 3 sets. Well, I mean, I think before this year, watching players on tour, I don't know, to have favorite players is really tough. This era is sort of littered with so many amazing players. It's hard to just pick one. The previous era, I would have said Pete Sampras. That was the one who was my favorite player. I used to love watching Big Pete play. Very Pistol Pete. He was a very, very good player. Just very, very formidable. Really hard to play against. He just was a very big match player. Loved watching him. So Andy Murray, another one of my faves. Obviously, I had to support just because of the GB, but he sent me on an emotional roller coaster over the years, and it was just very heartbreaking to see him lose so many finals. But when he finally won one, it was just jubilation. So, and yeah, there's the big question. Okay, who's your favorite of the big three? Yeah, I thought that was probably the question that you really wanted to get out, wasn't it? Everybody wants to know who your favorite is of the big three. I mean, more my era is Roger Federer. I mean, he's the one who sort of took over from Pete Sampras. So Federer was the one that I've sort of knew of first, and I like the whole dynamic though. I know people hate it when you're on the fence, but I love what all of them bring. I love the things that all of them bring are different to tennis. Those big three, and I think that great winner down the line, Karatsev. I think it's so hard to pick between them because they all bring the best out of each other. You got Federer with his single-handed backhand and his gliding around the court and just a effortless style. You've got Rafa with his grit, determination, and just crazy whipping topspin shots. And then you've also got Djokovic with just like a wall. You beat yourself against him, and he's just one of the most flexible players I've ever seen in my life, and can do things that you don't even think is possible. So to be able to pick like a favorite out of those players is so difficult. But I'd say to watch as an actual player and look at style of tennis, I think Federer's the nicest to watch play, just because of the amount of winners he goes for. And I think when you look towards what gets people going in tennis, and that's why Karatsev. I love watching Karatsev play. He goes for a lot of shots. He goes for winners, and that's what you want to see him. If he can hit them, it's just something to behold. Yeah, and I totally agree with Alex here. Efficiency, athleticism, and concentration, one of the main things there. Yeah, totally agree with that. So here we go. Something like a Karatsev, though, I just like it just because it's a breath of fresh air for tennis. Like nobody thought we would have somebody like him on the tour right now, and I think it needs it. I think we need more players like him, players that can just come in and they could beat anybody. They could beat the best players on their day. Oh, great rally here. Oh, it's just wide there from Karatsev. 30 love. But yeah, I think he's refreshed the sport, let's say. I think everybody was looking solely at the next generation. They're looking at Tsitsipas, you're looking at Dominic Thiem, you're looking at your Sasha Zverevs, Daniil Medvedevs. It's just nice when somebody can come in who's unknown to a lot of people or been playing challengers and can come in and just show that there are other players out there that can mix it. And I'm not sure what he's changed, but I'm sure there's a lot of players out there that probably want to speak to him and find out, like, how is he doing it? Like, what changes has he made to get this impact on the tour? Because whatever he's having, I want some. Oh, look at that. Goes down the line. Oh, scampering across the baseline there. Medvedev, big winner. And 40-15. Will we get the Medvedev button at some point today? Yes. And like I see in the comments, that's probably JG from a work perspective saying, please like the video and sub to the channel if you are new. Yes, please, guys, hit the like button. There's over 100 people in. It does really help out the channel if you do like the video. So all your likes are much appreciated. I can't say any more than that. Yeah, we really need as many as possible. We've got, see if we can get to 50. We're at 44 at the moment. Here we go. Into the net from Medvedev. He's not quite out of this game yet. 40-30. Like there's been a lot of talk about this. I mean, I don't think it's fair to throw in there. Or maybe you're just looking at his calves. There we go. Big serve, big return. Medvedev can only get it into the service box. He's clipped the top of the net there. Oh, it's long from Karatsev, and it is game Medvedev. He takes the advantage here in this second set, 3-2. So big hold there from Daniil Medvedev. He's looking he's a little bit stronger now, a little bit stronger. It's nice to see that he's not completely given up after that first set. So, I think it must be interesting within the Russian camp, though. I mean, I'm interested to think, what do you guys think is going on? Obviously, they all played ATP Cup at the beginning of the year, and Daniil Medvedev We had Andrei Rublev. Russia obviously won it. There was Donskoy there. There was Karatsev. That was when we spoke to him on the podcast during the ATP Cup. What do you reckon's going on? I know Karatsev didn't really elaborate when we spoke to him, and sort of said, "I said, is there much rivalry between you guys? You're all trying to get one over on each other?" And he was just very sheepishly said, "Yeah, they are. It's very competitive." I wonder if they've got like a group WhatsApp chat. I wonder if there's a lot of interesting memes being sent to each other of each other or something like that. Well, it'd be nice to think that there is. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that Almino wants the Medvedev button? Come on, might be the only chance. I think if he breaks, that'll be his chance. Karatsev up first, already walking back out onto the court. And for some reason, we got to hear when the umpire blew his nose. Don't know why he blew it into the mic for some reason. So, yeah, exactly, Shane. All the players are tested after Grand Slam. I'm sure they're tested before Grand Slams as well. If he was taking steroids, it would have been out to the public. Yeah, I'm sure if there was anything wrong, all these tournaments have surely got some sort of level of testing or random testing in tennis, just to especially if there's a player who suddenly comes from nowhere and starts playing well. First guy you're testing. Oh, big down the line here from Medvedev. Cross court from Karatsev. Oh, look at that backhand from Karatsev. Somehow he's kept in the drive volley. So famous for it. Karatsev doesn't hold back on those drive volleys, does he? And Gargi saying, team won, let's go. Yes, he did indeed. A very scary win. He scared the hell out of me. He's my bracket winner. I have him winning Rome. I took a risk. I'm risking saying team will be back to his best. He didn't look at his best today, I'm having to say, in that first set. He looked down on himself. Head was down, not sure what was going through his mind. Then he all pulled it together and that third set looked really good. So here we go. Oh, backhand. Good net clearance from Medvedev, and we're 15 all. Interesting stuff. So here we go. Karatsev serving 15 all. Just wide. Nastastic saying Sabalenka must be on some performance enhancers. She looks like a Sherman tank. I think she's just been in the gym. Oh, what a shot from Medvedev. It was on the run and he hooked it back behind Karatsev. It was almost like a lob slash passing shot, I'd say, cross court. Great play from him, though. Wow, just dropped in close to a button press. Let's get him some more likes on this video and we can get that Medvedev button pressed. Up to 47, not even up to 50 yet. Come on, guys. Yeah, I agree with Alex as well. Sakari hits the gym hard too. Yeah, definitely. There we go. 15-30. A small chance here for Daniil Medvedev. Oh, a big backhand down the line. Karatsev keeps it in play. Goes backhand into Med's backhand. They go cross court here. Both hitting it well. Karatsev goes down the line. Medvedev keeping in this rally. He's moving quite well. It's long, though, from Medvedev. Poor. 30 all. Let me know in the live chat. Do you think Medvedev has a way back into this second set? He's looking a little bit better in the movement around the baseline. Do you think that he can force a break here? And even if he forces the break, do you think that's enough? And Tabanga saying, Ben, what would be on your mind if you were trailing love 30 in a must-hold game? Well, I think you'd have to try and eradicate that thought from your head of it's a must-hold game. That's all you could do. And try and keep the ball in the court. Don't go for anything too crazy. And I don't know. I'm not the type of player who really goes for it when I'm down. I'm more percentage tennis, unfortunately. So I'm not probably the player that would be packing the stands. I'll be a little bit like Murray did in a lot of his matches, just keep on getting it back. But I used to get everything back, and then the other player would eventually get annoyed and just miss it. So, it's break point anyway here for Medvedev. Second serves in. Oh, it's just in on the baseline. It's long. Wow. Very close to being out there from both players. But there you go. Break point saved. And we are back at Juice. So here we go. And we are at 50 likes now. Cheers, guys. And hopefully, well, if you're a Medvedev fan, well, Almino's going 7-5 Karatsev in the second set. If you are a Medvedev fan, do you think that he can win this second set, or are you admitting defeat? Goes down the line there. Medvedev can only loop it up. Karatsev smash. Was that in? I think it was in. It was so close to the line. That was a dangerous smash. He had the whole court to aim at. Yeah, Shane's right. First serve is what should be on the brain. Definitely. Roman wants to know, still on the topic of the GOAT, who do you think is going to end up with the most Grand Slams? Well, if you jump into our YouTube channel, and I think there's one of our last ones that we discussed, can anyone stop Djokovic becoming the GOAT? I don't think that there is. At that time, I said I think Djokovic, probably due to the fact he has 3 slams, he's favourite to win. He's most likely to get over 20, and probably I said I reckon he can get 25 if he really keeps up the same level. I think the Australian Open's there for him, but we'll wait and see. Here we go. Oh, what an angle from Karatsev's backhand there, and he opens the court up, goes for the winner. Medvedev into the net, and Karatsev has held. Big hold there from Aslan. Yeah, and Samip saying Nadal 22 Grand Slams, 2 more French Opens. Potential. Could well do it. I think an Akil saying chances in Roland Garros. He definitely does. Don't forget, he was there in the final last year. Imagine Nadal comes up against someone and has one of those dodgy games like he did against Rublev in Monte Carlo, where he hit all those double faults and it all went wrong. It's possible. Or if you come up against a Karatsev in an insane form where he can't help but hit the lines constantly, you can lose like Soderling did to him. I'm not sure what's going on now. Medvedev's gone in the flower bed just to pick up a ball. We got Maquadro saying Karatsev, come on, insane. Indeed. So I'm just reading through these, not intending to be silent. Great shot there from Karatsev. Finishes off into the open court. And Robert saying, do you think Karatsev can go deep in Roland Garros? 5 sets should benefit him, I think. Yeah, I think it can. I think it's all dependent on his draw. I think he needs to get a favourable first couple of rounds. Oh, great shot there from Medvedev. Karatsev claws it back in somehow. Medvedev fires it. Karatsev's got it back in again. They're forehand for forehand now. Oh, great length from Karatsev. It's long from Medvedev, and it's love 30. Yeah, I do think he can go deep in the tournament, though, Robert. I think he just needs the right run. If he doesn't get pitted against one of the big boys too early, I think he could. I think he's got a chance. Look at that. Good serve. Oh, but then again, he's beaten Djokovic on the clay, so you never know. Maybe I think if you're one of the big players, you want to avoid Karatsev in that draw at all costs. Oh, it's just wide from Karatsev there. Good length of shot from Medvedev. Rian saying it would be a joke if Medvedev is seeded 2 at Roland Garros. Could have a potential Djokovic Nadal in the semi-finals. Oh, God. I know. Well, I'm sure Dominic Thiem would probably be quite happy, though. Oh, it's into the net. Karatsev, after his good work early in this game, into the net on that one. Back to 30 all. Medvedev, he doesn't want to lose this game. He had break point. Now he's just trying to hold serve. Good serve there. Blocked back into play. Medvedev goes for the winner. Karatsev cross court winner. He's got break point. Big shot there from Aslan. Absolutely love that. Wow. So, and you've got Wild Live in there saying, come on, Karatsev. So it's amazing. Karatsev, his rise this year. Can he break? It's big serve. He's somehow got the return back in. Medvedev goes backhand. Karatsev goes down the line. He's scooped it back in. He goes for the drive volley. He's into the net. The next volley. Medvedev's in. And another volley. He breaks. Come on.
Aslan, Karatsev, Karatsev, Karatsev.
There you go. Using his doubles net play there. Great hands at the net. He just got the first volley in. Medvedev attacked, but the angle of the second volley, fantastic. I mean, so impressed by his net play. And obviously, don't forget, he won Qatar with Andrei Rublev. So, doubles champion as well as Dubai champion. Looking to get a clay court title as well this year. Maybe this is the one. Maybe Rome is his place. So we will wait and see. And we've got JG waiting in the wings. He's going to be coming in soon to join us for this, what could be the end of the match. Hopefully, I might even stay with you to the end if he manages to get this done in two. So we'll wait and see. And I mean, no, quoting Medvedev, what can I do? This God is awful. That was quite funny, wasn't it? Medvedev just hitting the court. This court is awful. Every clay court he plays on is apparently awful. So I don't really know. You can't really go right when you're Medvedev on clay. And Navdeep saying, what's happened to Medvedev?
How we doing, mate? Can you hear me?
Hello, buddy. Yeah, good to have you in.
Good job on the stream. I've been enjoying it, and obviously it's great to see Karatsev playing so well. I know I was going to be doing the second hour. It doesn't look like we're going to get another hour because Karatsev, mate, he's up a break already.
Mate,
what you doing?
What good timing, mate. Came in just after the button. Can he consolidate? John Silk's late to the party, mate. He said, sorry, I'm late. What did I miss? Well, you missed the first set Karatsev, and now he's just broken in the second. Can he consolidate, though?
Would you say Medvedev's playing particularly bad or Karatsev's just been that great?
I think Karatsev's playing really well, to be honest. I think Medvedev's not played terribly, but everything that he hits at Karatsev, it seems to come back twice as fast. And the length of his shots, they seem to land all on the baseline. Karatsev at the moment, really good. And the angles of some of the shots, he's got Med running a lot, which is impressive. Here we go.
I don't know if you've covered it, mate, but have you seen the head-to-head between these two before?
No, mate, I haven't even had I didn't even have a chance.
It's quite an interesting read. I don't know if you want to bring it up.
Well, there it is.
So you can see they've played twice before. Aslan Karatsev winning both times. Granted, it's 2014 and 2016, but Karatsev's always had his number. So what can we expect anything different here today? It doesn't look like it.
Oh, man, that was on hard court as well. That's a scary thing, isn't it?
I'm surprised you didn't cover that. And I think one of them was like a bait. He breadsticked him. So
was it?
Just be careful. Might have been the last one.
Yeah, he did. He breadsticked him in the last time they played. Wow, that's impressive. He's got a swan on him today, mate. Oh, look at that smash from Karatsev.
So good.
Oh, wow, it's away, and he's going for game to love to try and seal this consolidation, mate. Wow.
And the most interesting thing about this match now is the draws opened up a little bit for Karatsev. I don't know if you've looked at his route, but with some people exiting the corner, it's a Pelka, that's the tricky one, but there's going to be no Massetti in Italy. You've got no Schwartzman. I know he does all right with Schwartzman's beaten him twice already recently. Isn't it?
I know.
But
Quite
on
like
clay, it's still a bit of a scary prospect to be playing him. So he's
Yeah.
avoided them potential banana skins. So Karatsev for me looks like a really good pick. I've noticed in the bracket you've got him going to the semi-finals.
Yeah.
I like that. I think I'm a bit jealous, mate. I don't know what I was doing with Schwartzman there.
Mate, I want him. I want to see. It's the only matchup we haven't really had. Oh, look at that shot from Karatsev. He's opened the court. Can he finish it off? No, he hasn't. Medvedev's gone with the lob. The smash. He's got it, the smash. No, he hasn't. It's too good, and it's game to love.
Oh, Aslan!
Woo-hoo.
Oh, is it me doing them now?
Oh, I'll do it.
Aslan Karatsev, Karatsev, Karatsev.
And consolidation. Sorry.
You want me to do that one?
I'm trying not to stay in the buttons after last night's debacle, mate. I keep going back out again.
It's
Rapidly.
all good, mate. But here we go. We find ourselves now. Karatsev won the first set 6-2. He's leading 5-3 in the second set.
Long from Medvedev there. And want to say thanks everyone for joining us for the Aslan Karatsev watch along. This has turned into really now. If you are liking the stream, please hit the like button and show your appreciation. And if you haven't subscribed yet, come and join the GTL family. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell button too.
I'm not even going to diss Abelka. I was saying how Masset is going to absolutely clean him. I'm not going to make that same mistake again. I'm just hoping Karatsev can beat him because Abelka, although he's doing all right at the moment, isn't an exciting player for me to watch. I don't want to be seeing him advancing too far. I want to see someone like a Karatsev going deep into the tournament. And I think he's got a nice run to the semis, really.
Wow.
He'll probably be favourite all the way up until the semis, potentially.
Yeah. That's what I was
So
saying.
he'll be the bookie's favourite. What an opportunity that is.
What I was saying before, which before we had that happen, mate, this match, I find it hard to talk about anything else. Oh, look how good he is at the net as well. Oh, mate, great stuff. Anyway, the one match that I want to see more than anything is Karatsev Nadal. Look at Rublev laughing in the stands, mate. He finds it hilarious.
Oh, that's actually class. I think Medvedev's probably saying a few things out loud. I don't have the sound on, but he's probably like, what is this guy doing? He's just taking the whole tour by storm. He's now going to, I don't know, it's a matter of time, I feel, until he becomes the number one player in the world, Karatsev. He's beaten Djokovic in Belgrade last week. He's beaten the world number 3 here. Well, 2 it says on there, but I know he's 3 now. He just looks unbeatable. Like, he can beat anyone. And we were saying it on a few other podcasts. Aslan Karatsev has the capacity to beat any player on tour. He's that good.
Mate, and that's why I want to see. The one match I want is Nadal Karatsev on clay. That is the match I want. If this tournament can provide it, we are 100% doing a watch along, and you know who each of us are going to be supporting. This guy here.
You got people saying I've had a haircut. I think my hat was just a bit funny now. My hair's long. I've still got a lot of hair. Don't worry, guys. I'm not bald.
Jay-Z had a haircut.
No haircut there, but well played, Medvedev. Advantage, preventing the match points. And it's been a quick match, mate. It's good that you've been able to cover the whole thing. Obviously, it would have been a shame if you'd have just done this and then missed the crunch time. You've done such a good job so far. I've been enjoying the stream, mate.
It's not over yet, mate. Tennis is a funny old game, as we know. Oh, Medvedev wide. It's back to juice. Let's get it done on the break. Let's break for the win. Medvedev not even had a button press today. Sad to see.
John Silk's loving the trolling from Rublev. That was pretty funny. He's just there laughing in the stands for people who can't watch the stream. But yeah, it's good to see. Flavio, Aslan the Lion.
Ooh,
incredible.
Aced.
2 points away now. Oh,
Nice.
nice. Shame. Aced Medvedev.
Too good, that one. They need more of them today. The serve hasn't really been there for him today, Medvedev. Surprisingly, Karatsev serves faster than Medvedev today. Weird. I don't know why.
Medvedev's just, for me, the way his body language is now, he looks borderline defeated. He's serving quickly. He's not really taking his time on it. He's going wild with shots. But there we go. He held there. And that means it's a lot of pressure on Karatsev's
Yeah, it
shoulders
is.
now. We saw how he handled it against Rublev. I remember he was in a good position in the second set and
Yep.
bottled it, didn't he? Didn't look like he was facing any break points on any of his serves.
Yep.
Got to the business end, I think 4-all. Then he gets broken against
Mate,
Rublev.
this is far from over, this match.
It's another Russian player. It's Daniil Medvedev, a guy who's, well, we know how good he's been the last few years, been one of the best players in the world. So anything is possible, as you say, but on the clay, the Karatsev, the way he's been playing, everything's heading towards him. And I think if Karatsev is to lose this match from this position, it's got to be solely down to him bottling it.
Well, yeah, I just don't want to see that. You just got to stay calm right now. If you're Karatsev, you just got to treat this as if it's just another. He always looks like there's not a care in the world going on in that head, but who knows? He might be feeling the pressure, but there's no one there. There's no one in the stands.
Where does he rank in the rankings if he wants to have a good run here? Because I don't think he's defended any points, is he? So there must be a lot of points up to grabs for someone like an Aslan Karatsev.
That is very good.
You've got Silent asking, do you think Karatsev can be a top 10 ATP ranking player this year? Why not? Honestly, I think he plays like one. So why doesn't he? He should surely have a ranking that reflects his ability on court, and he certainly plays like a top 10 player. You see what he did to Djokovic in Belgrade. You see what he's doing to Medvedev here.
Well, he's already up. He's already passed Dan Evans already, so he's up to 26th in this tournament now. Dan Evans dropped off. Obviously, lost to Taylor Fritz. He can overtake Karen Khachanov if he was to win here today. So he'll go up to number 25, overtaking his Russian teammate. Mate, I think that's
Karen, mate. I don't think Karen's ever going to get in the ATP Cup squad.
Mate, and then Stan Wawrinka's on the horizon after him. Can he bear down on him? He's only another 20 points away from Stan then.
But let's not get too carried away, because here we have it. Aslan Karatsev serving for the match.
15
Big
love.
serve out wide and a nice little follow-up, 15 love.
Mate, you missed the first serve out wide on that juice side's been sort of the money serve for him. Okay. It had Medvedev so far wide on one that he ran into the service score, like the service speed thing, and busted it.
This is what makes me think. I don't know if we can really put too much fault on Medvedev. I think Karatsev, the way he's looking right here, and from what you've been saying, obviously I've missed a lot of the first set. I think it's been incredible, and you can't really look past him being the guy who's actually forcing the issue rather than Medvedev making a lot of mistakes. You see that serve there? How many players get that one back? I know Djokovic would. He'd get it back with some venom. But aside from that, it's a tricky one to deal with.
Yeah, for sure. Where's the picture gone?
And my stream's just gone dead. But with that, Aslan Karatsev, 30 love.
It's gone everywhere, mate. It's gone on Amazon. It's gone everywhere, mate. But
I think they're having a few technical issues, which is really unfortunate. So everyone's stream is down, but we'll do our best to just update you with the score at least. So it's 30 love. Aslan Karatsev, 2 points away. Surely we're not going to miss something ridiculous now.
They've gone to a view on Amazon, which is miles away. Now they're showing it now on the other one. Yeah, so we're watching it from like a bird's eye view from. You can just about see the court. I can't see the ball from there, mate. This is ridiculous.
But while we've got this view, mate, let's just admire how beautiful it looks. I love how it's like a sunken. It's like a sunken field.
Amphitheatre, isn't it? It's
amazing. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, amphitheatre. I absolutely love it. I put it full screen on the big screen now to see if I can see where the ball is. This crazy view that they're giving.
Maybe take a screenshot of it and put it on the screen, because it's quite interesting to show people who have never seen Rome before. And it is definitely a tournament I would love to go see.
It's 3 match points here, mate. I can't even...
That's fine. We can't see the match points. We're going to have to just update you as it happens. It looks like... Well, I don't have my glasses on. Are they walking to the net? Is that it?
I think it might be. There's no way of telling at the moment.
You can't tell. It looks like they're walking around. Someone's got the thing. Looks like the match could be over. But no one knows. Flash scores don't know.
Well, they've walked off the court, mate. It looks like.
It looks like they've just walked off the court. So I think it's 80% chance Karatsev has just beaten Medvedev. I don't know if you want to get the camera view, what we're actually looking at on the screen, so we can show it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, mate. Just bear with me 1 sec.
We've got Almino saying, "What the f is this dossery? This is the real dossery stuff." And Debanga saying Medvedev lost. Yeah, it looks like it was 40 love up. And what a performance. Straight sets victory from Aslan Karatsev, the Lion. He does it again.
Yes,
and,
mate.
This is the view we had to actually try and tell what's going on with the points. The only reason we knew it was finished because the players just started walking off. So
They didn't even update the score online. No one knew what was going on.
But mate, how beautiful is that? I didn't realise it looked like that.
Amazing.
To be fair,
I
even
love
the
it.
grounds around, like so nice, the little grass bits as well.
That's my favourite part of it. Like, I know you've got the stadium in the background, but this court's my favourite court. I love this court, mate. I think it's just so cool with the amphitheatre look, just the stones like seating, mate. It's so nice. I love it.
I think it's beautiful, mate. We definitely need to go.
No, mate, this is on the list. This is on the list. This one's like the top of the list, I think. Definitely. Got to get there. But, mate, we haven't given him his button. He's got to definitely have it, mate. Incredible.
Let's go for it.
Aslan, Karatsev, Karatsev, Karatsev.
Yes.
Hey, Aslan. The Aslan Raw, and he's into the next round to be facing a Pelka. Can he do it?
He can, for sure. It's just all dependent on Opelka, though, really, and his serve. I mean, I think Musetti didn't play very well against him, if I'm honest. I think Musetti backhand wasn't really going. If Karatsev plays like he did today, stands definitely a very good chance of going through. Those big servers, mate, they're hard to compete with sometimes. If your serve's not going, it only takes one break of serve and then you're out of it. Yeah. So who knows? I mean, it's just great. I'm just super pumped now. Karatsev now number 25 in the world, overtakes Karen Hachanov as now the third.
Sky's the limit. Let's see how far he goes. I reckon top number 10 has got to be a landmark for him. Was that number 3 in the race to Turin?
No, number 3 in the Russian rankings now.
He must be well in the race to Turin as well. Like, I'll be surprised if we don't see him there.
Well, the live ATP race to Turin, it's showing he's number 6 at the moment. And
with a good run here, he could easily go up to like 5th or 4th.
Oh, if he was to win here, apparently, I think that's what this is showing. Yeah, if he was to win here, he could go up to 3rd.
Wow.
So, but he's 6th at the moment, and the person below him is Hubert Hurkacz, who is 220 points below him. So he's got a good cushion there, and he's 500 behind Zverev. But you never know. If Zverev goes out early here and Karatsev makes a good run, could be a little bit of catch up there.
The thing is, potentially we could see a semi-final matchup. Obviously, we're looking well into the horizon, and both players have got to get there. But it could be Rafa, and that for me would be the ultimate challenge for Aslan, beating Rafa in clay. Doesn't really get any bigger than that. He's tested himself, Rublev on the hard courts. He's tested himself against Medvedev. He's tested himself against Djokovic in Belgrade. Now Rafa on clay.
Well,
then Tsitsipas, I think. He's fouled with Tsitsipas, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he did Djokovic on clay and on
team
hard court.
He's fouled with as well.
Yeah, that was on hard court as well. Clay's his surface, mate. So this is where we're going to get to see the real. He's beaten Djokovic. That's a good sign. You beat world number 1 on clay. Can you beat the king of clay, though? Can he get there to do it? And don't forget, Rafa Nadal, number 10th in the race to Turin at the moment. So will he even make the ATP finals? Right?
We've still got a few slams to go, Ben. Let's steady on with that. But anyway, we're going to have to get back to work. What on you, Ben? Really enjoyed the stream from the first half. So good job there. Aslan Karatsev t-shirt still there. We will be announcing some merch soon. So check out that. I just want to say big thanks to everyone who joined us for this one. We're going to try and do Sin and Nadal later on, but we'll have to let you know. If you haven't already, please like the video, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully we'll see you later on from Nadal Sinner.
Indeed. Yes. Let's hope there's some long matches to make it delay it a little bit.
See you guys.
See you, mate.